Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2 Trucker for Hire. And welcome to ProMods 2.20. In case you don't watch the main series, we are now in ProMods 2.20. I was lucky enough to get access to it, early access to it. So it's still in beta, it's not yet publicly released, but I do have it here, and we'll be driving through Ireland in this episode. So our route will take us from Manchester, crossing over to, and apologies for the pronunciation, right? Holyhead, crossing over to Ireland, arriving in Dublin, and we'll be going north towards Belfast. So I think part of here is Northern Ireland, was it? Maybe this border here, I'm not really sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. So this is Ireland and this is Northern Ireland. And I think what you told me, guys, is Northern Ireland is still part of the UK, but the southern region, the southern part, this one is not. Now what that entails in terms of driving, I have no clue, but we'll see. And maybe we can do a bit of a multi-drop as well. Yeah, we can probably do that. So what I can do is I can go to Dublin, I can get that, I can unlock that. I'm not sure if that's on this side or on that side. And then we can drop off stuff here in Renar. That's the first drop. And then the second drop will be in Lisburn. Maybe we just stop over, we don't drop anything, yeah? Maybe we just stop over and turn around or something. And then we'll be going to Belfast. That's the delivery, but I think we can go here first. Just turn around, unlock that, and deliver the goods. Sounds good? Okay, great. So we are in ProMods 2.20. We are now also in 1.28. So you can see the background here. And by the way, if you don't watch the main series, you probably haven't seen the list of cities that are new with ProMods 2.20. So let me help you with that. One sec. I'll have to show it like so. There you go. So it's not the best looking image, it's not the highest resolution one, but it is very clear from this view. So you can see in the top left here, contents of release for ProMods 2.2. These are all the cities included or added with ProMods 2.20. So we have all in all 64 cities. And then here you can see, by the way, sorry, my mouse can't get over that one. So it will go under, so I'll just point here. You can see in this place, this is categorized as new cities, the count of new cities in each of the countries. So if you want to take a look, that's easy to do. For example, in Italy, how many cities are there? One new city with ProMods 2.20. And you can see some countries are in bold as well. Those ones are completely new. So you can see Ireland has 5 cities. And we're going through 3 of them around that point. There's also some rebuilding has been done. You can see here, Dover, Calais. Where is Dover actually? Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Anyway, so you can pause the video and just take a look at that. Maybe take a screenshot or something. But yeah, that's what you can find. Right, let me remove that now and let's start with our journey. Oh look, there's actually a lady behind there. Dover is... Which one is Dover? Here. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember this. Dover and Calais, they have been reworked, probably to put in more detail for the... What do you call that? Is that the Eurotunnel? Or something, yes? That might be it. The Eurotunnel. Most likely. Alright, anyway, let's get going. We have a waypoint set, we have our truck, we have a Scania R620, a Streamline. I haven't checked yet. Oh, look at the logo. Clumsy Geek Presents. You see? You can rewind it a bit. I really like that. Thank you, ProMods team, for giving me early access to this. And I'll have to thank Kirill Aganger, Scania Trucker, for making it possible. Anyway, I have to apologize for the trailer. It's looking as stock as heck, doesn't it? Because I did have to remove a couple of mods that are not yet compatible with 1.28. So let's try not to focus too much on the trailer and instead focus on this beautiful truck. Beautiful sounds. I do love that. Is there any damage? 20% damage. Alright. So in terms of gears, Alright, I'm not liking this. This is the one with the crawler gears. I can actually set it to automatic, because that will be more realistic with this kind of streamline, yeah? I'll probably do that. Yeah, let's do that, you know. In my main series, I did set that up, because most of the modern trucks nowadays use a real automatic transmission anyway. Let's do that. Let's go to economy mode. And let's set this to a Scania 12+2 speeds. There you go. Just to keep it realistic with the truck, even though we lose the shifting capability, we're able to simulate better real life, at least. Shift up hint, shift down hint. These are for changing the gears while in automatic transmission. See? So you can change the gears manually. Good. Good. Alright. So before we go and get started on this journey, I think we have to fix our truck, otherwise we lose a couple of gears. So let's stop over there first. There we go. Okay, that looks good. And I have to acclimate myself in driving again on this other side of the road. Also, I noticed that the windshield is kind of dirty. Really liking that one. Let's go reverse here. Okay, that's the way to do it. I think that should be more than enough. Hopefully this is the way to exit, yeah. Did I hit something there? Hopefully not. No damage on the trailer, that's good. The indicators sound different and I'm not sure why. For a Scania, they seem a bit different. Maybe I just got used to Driving Bros videos, but that certainly sounds different from what I'm used to. Good. So this is gonna be a long journey, guys. It's gonna be 393 miles, including the ferry. So prepare yourselves for a very long trip. Can you go? Okay, maybe not. Let me check the... Okay, this truck has driven 48,000 miles. I want to check the fuel consumption. Echo. Oh, look at that. Echo driving. There we go. Current and average. Okay, like that. Yeah, something's different with the audio here. Why is that? Is that the default Scania indicator sound? I still like it though, but I kind of like the other one better. There we go. Okay, let's get it on. So I still have Foggy Weather 2.0 turned on. I did have to adjust it a bit, as mentioned in the main series, but it still works. It's still not in public release though. So as of this recording, Foggy Weather 2.0, ProMods 2.20, and ETS2 1.28 are all still in beta. Yeah, and only ETS2 1.28 is publicly available. What's the speed limit here? 30. Am I going through that? I am a bit. Just a bit. Just a tad. Oh, lovely engine braking. Lovely engine braking. Right. That's too much though. Too much engine braking. So I think we go left. Not there, on the next intersection. Okay. Looks good to me. And I have to remember to keep on the left here. It does sound a bit loud, doesn't it? Right. Why don't hit that truck though? What do you know? It's a Scania dealer. Perfect to get our truck fixed. Unfortunately, I don't think the things on the windshield, the muddy things, will get removed and will get fixed. But I think at least the transmission will fix itself. Yeah. Right, let's go and check it out. It's going to get fixed. Service. Look at that, 12% damage in transmission, 20% on the chassis. Who the heck drove this thing? Okay, now it's fixed. We didn't spend a dime, because it's the employer's problem. And now we should be good to go. You can see the importance of the wide-angled mirror side here. You can see this one. You can't see the trailer anymore, but the wide angle you can still see. You can see it clearly. So useful. Love it. I used to think that was a bit redundant, but then after watching Driving Bro, he talked about that, and that's the only time you realized, oh crap, that has a use. I thought that was ornamental or something. Oh, he's letting me go. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Good. So where am I going? Yeah, right here and then right again. Good. Clear enough. Man, this dirty windshield's giving me OCD. Okay. And our guy seems to have a bit of trouble. Okay, let's not try and beat the red light. It's gonna be problematic for us if we get a penalty there. Let's not push it. Wood. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing my ProMods company and trailers already, because those reflect the real life companies at least. But yeah, we'll have to live with it. In the meantime, I can change to the real company version by, what was it? It's in the Steam Workshop. I don't have it enabled though, and I have a feeling it might not work well with ProMods. It might be a bit bugged. Can you let me pass, please? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna live with this. I'm going to live with this in the meantime, right? Hopefully you guys are fine with it. Anyway, I think it's also a good move to focus on to leave it in automatic transmission. So aside from keeping it more realistic, we'll also be able to focus on the road more, and I'll be able to focus on aligning myself in the proper lane, making sure I'm taking the right one, especially because this is the UK and everything is reversed as to what I'm used to. So I think it's a perfect thing. Right. The only thing is, I just remembered, engine braking, retarder, so that I will not need to stop so much. There you go. It's one heck of a violent engine breaker, isn't it? Yeah, the only thing is the fuel consumption, as you see below. Don't really know what that means. Miles per gallon. So it's lower the better, isn't it? No, it's higher the better, because it's how many miles can you travel per gallon of fuel. So the higher that is, the better it would be. I think so. Yeah, so if you see, when I'm not stepping on the gas, the current is 99.9 miles per gallon. So it's like infinite, because you're not consuming anything. So you'll be able to travel infinitely, something like this. But so it's higher the better, although I'm not sure what the right count is. I'm not sure what the right I'm not sure what the ideal value is for saying, okay, you are driving in an eco-friendly manner. But we'll do our best, and we'll see how our score stacks up at the end of the trip. Yeah. Okay, I'm well within the line. That's good. Now, I'm not really sure as of when the ProMods area would start. Because we got earlier, we saw which cities are included in update, in the ProMods 2.20 update. But what we're not sure of is which roads are included there. So you'll have to help me out and let me know as of when the roads start, alright? Can I just go neutral here? Okay, we'll be going left, that's good. Okay, let me just cruise here. So I'm not in neutral, I'm in drive, but I'm not stepping on the gas at all. So that should help a bit, ideally. There we go. And whenever it's downhill, I try to just glide and even go to neutral maybe. But yeah, as I was saying in the main series, I compared how the fuel consumption was if I just glided in drive versus gliding in neutral, and it seems like it's the same. It's like zero fuel consumption. So I think I have to swerve here. I think all in all, I can stay in drive and still achieve the same level of fuel economy. Just go like that. Instead of going to neutral, I just glide along like so. Yeah, and I shouldn't lose any fuel whatsoever. If you look at the fuel consumption, it's 99.9 currently. So that's improving as we go along. And I think I should start swerving. Yeah. Just glide through. Start with some engine braking maybe. There we go. Alright. Okay, that looks good. Oh man. Oh crap. Almost hit that car. And I blame the spider. There is actually a real spider in my monitor right now, just crawling away, getting close to my TrackIR camera. Oh crap, please don't get near me. Where the heck did you come from? This is really freaky. Oh crap. Let's hope he's more afraid than me than I am of him. Where did he go? Oh, he went to my other monitor. Okay. Alright. Let's getting confused here. M56. Alright, is this ProMods area? So I don't recall seeing that before. Oh, my bad. I don't recall seeing those road markings before. And we are going left, so it would probably be that one, huh? What the heck is that? Wait a minute. That looks so weird. Okay, it's just going straight, but the arrow there looks very different, doesn't it? And I think I kind of clicked the wrong one. Okay, yeah, for sure this is ProMods. Look at how the textures look differently. This is ProMods, definitely. Yeah, the scenery changed for sure. Or am I exaggerating again? I don't know. I think it is ProMods. I'm like 80% sure it's ProMods. Maybe. Anyway, let's step on the gas here. Can go up to 60 after all. Welcome to Wales. Yeah, it does look like it. I don't think this is part of default SES. At least I don't think so. And the trees on the left and right, they look pretty cool, pretty modern. And by modern, I mean they look like something that came from the France DLC. So these must be assets from the France DLC, which means ProMods must have put them recently with this new update, I guess. Speed up here. Oh come on, shift up. I shifted up manually because the guy didn't want to go to 12th gear. Okay, let's do that. Look at the arrows, it's actually wrong. Wait a minute. I guess I might have a wrong waypoint somewhere. Not really, huh? Well, I can remove it like that. And I can do this. Crap, the spider is crawling towards me. Spider is in my mic now. It's in the boom. It's not a spider actually, I think. Oh crap. This isn't good. Please crawl away. I might have to stop the video. Alright. Okay, at least that's good now. I have to keep my other eye. Okay, we almost hit that car because of this spider. Okay. I'll have to really keep my other eye on that spider because he is getting dangerously close to me. Oh crap. Can I swerve there? And let's go in engine brake on this thing. There we go, okay. Because it seemed like not everyone was going 60. Oh, I love this place. And we have neon lights. Wow. Okay. I love this tunnel. Beautiful. Hey, we haven't taken a photo yet. Maybe we should, huh? And I think in the UK it's required to have headlights, as people have commented. So thank you guys for the comments. Just check. We do have a DRL though. We do have DRLs, daytime running lights. So we don't really need to turn on our headlights explicitly. It's fine. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Wait a minute. How do we take a photo? Take a photo here, probably. Like that. Where the heck is the spider? Talk about bad timing, this spider. Alright. He's going farther away. Looks good. Let's maybe show more of the map. And let's try to hide the trailer. Because the trailer is not the best asset right now. Okay, there you go. Tunnels. Tuenelo Penme something tunnels. I don't really get what that means. But I like where this is headed. That one. That one? Does that work? Or should it be the opposite one? Like that. Might be too bent, huh? Let's see. Straighten it up just a tad. Yeah, I think it's better that way. It's better that way. Okay, can I make it narrower? Alright, good. Maybe I'll take a wider one, because it does look pretty cool with the rest of the place here. Like there. Yeah, that does look nice. Let's reset it like so. Change it up like this. And go a bit narrower. Yeah, that seems to work fine for me. I think that works fine. Good. I'm not seeing the spider anymore. Where the heck is it? Okay. Let's go. There we go. Wow, look at how dirty that windshield is. Super dirty windshield. No one cleans this. That's a problem with the trucks that are not owned, or that are not that don't have a single driver driving it. Yeah, it gets driven by so many drivers and no one cares. That's the impression I get from that kind of setup. Like, no one really cares about cleaning it because someone else will be using it anyway, and they might just dirty the truck again. Oh yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Let me glide a bit though, because it does seem really fast in this area. Having 2 lanes and having this fast speed limit is kind of scary, to be honest. Oh crap. Oh crap. That was bad, real bad. I hate that. It was a sudden stoppage, sudden stopping by the vehicles, and it was like a hidden traffic light. You didn't really know there was something coming, and the map wasn't helping a lot. You didn't see the at least I didn't see the roundabout that was coming. It's probably my fault in the end, but it's something that is a blind spot, I would say. And it looks like so many police cars in here. And a red signal offense. What the heck? I leave you there, guys. Good riddance. Let me get out of this place. It looks like a lot of trucks in this area though. Interesting. Must be an industrial zone or something. Or maybe this is like the common route for the truck drivers. Okay, let's get going. Keep it steady. 60. Later on, we'll be reaching Ireland. Try not to hit that bus on the right as well. I'll do my best. But it is a very nice view. You can see the textures are very different from the default ones. Yeah, you can see the different layout, different ground roughness, if you would call it that. Another police car. Interesting. Right, so I have to make sure not to go past the speed limit. Alright, where to? Straight up. Okay, good. These places don't ring a bell for me. Don't even know how to pronounce them, but yeah, it looks like some bug with the GPS system. I'm not sure if that's something that needs to be changed or fixed before the official release of ProMods. That it does seem like it, unless it's a bug on my end, mod conflict or something. Don't really know. Slow down. Engine brake, retarder, and everything else. Just to make sure I don't get past it. Right. Go. I think I went the right way, right? Yeah, looks like it. Good. Awesome. Right, let's keep going. How far away is the dock, the pier, the shipyard, or however you call it? Not really sure, doesn't say in the map. But it does look pretty scenic in here. We're still in the UK. We're still in England, I'm assuming. It looks like there's an intersection nearing, and I have to turn left. Okay, there's no other way. That's good. Then we'll have to make a bit of a U-turn somewhere. They're really fond of these elevated roundabouts, aren't they? And not only elevated, they actually have traffic lights, which I find pretty weird. Because normally roundabouts are made for the sake of continuous flow, right? But if you have traffic lights, then I don't know, it kind of defeats the purpose of a roundabout from my point of view. I don't know, I might be missing something though. exit here, I believe. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, this looks pretty nice. This might be a good thumbnail as well. One sec, let me go up straight. And there. So this is like an elevated dog bone interchange actually. Not just a simple roundabout, but a dog bone. And it's elevated. Interesting layout. So let's go and check. I think I want to go and check that angle out. There's a bit of traffic in there. Zoom out. Go up. Hide the trailer. Show more of the road. Yeah, that looks good actually. Looks pretty populated, that view. We could also show a bit more of the truck depending on which we like to prefer more. If we like to focus on more, no, I think that's good. Okay, we'll probably see some more sights before we end this trip. Wow, look at that guy. It was green and he didn't even move an inch. Oh, it was a different... Wow, okay. So there are two traffic lights there. Interesting. One for entering the roundabout and one for going straight through the roundabout, which is like, I don't know, 5 meters away from each other. Very interesting road mechanic. Is that realistic? Do you have these in the UK? It's really weird. I like that ladder effect. That stairs thing. Okay, you can see here. Yeah, this might need a bit of work, doesn't it? That stop. It was go a while ago and that guy wasn't going. Okay, now he goes. But this one is stopped. So it seems like they only go one car at a time with this kind of layout. It might be an AI limitation. Maybe the AI doesn't work well with this kind of traffic scheme. Look at this. That guy stops. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Yeah, this is gonna take us ages, guys. Whew, okay. Yeah, look at the traffic build up there. Rip. I think they need to adjust the traffic lights here. They seem a bit redundant to me. This doesn't seem realistic. If it is, even if it is, it might not be compatible with the AI. It's too slow. One car at a time. So that guy goes, and then he stops right after because it's stoplight. There's a stoplight right in front. And even that guy doesn't go. I don't know, this doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, so if anyone from the ProMods team is watching, guys, please take a look at this one. And let me know if this is a bug or if it's something that needs to be fixed. Because it sure does look not optimized. It sure looks way inefficient. Okay, this guy goes and he stops right after the light. Alright. At least next time it's our turn and hopefully we can do a bit better. Yeah, I don't get why there's a traffic light there. I mean, that intersection is closed. Okay, yeah, I guess I get the point because that one is entering. So the lane there is entering the roundabout, so that should be stopped. I guess that makes sense. And this is stopped. Huh. Yeah, so it does seem to make sense, but I don't know. Okay, and there's another light there. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That kind of layout makes sense. But I still don't get it. I mean, why does the AI get confused? Maybe the markers, the borders are not optimized. I mean, if it's a red light here, then they should be able to stop right before the traffic light. What they're doing right now is they're just stopping like a few inches after the first traffic light, not a few inches before the second one. Anyway, we're past that at least, so we're good now. Should be able to exit freely. Ferry terminal, that's the way we want to go. And look at the traffic this is causing. Yeah, I absolutely don't see the need for a traffic light at all, but maybe that's how it is set up in real life in this area. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of the layout, or I'm a fan of the map quality, but I'm not a fan of the actual traffic scheme. If that's how it is in real life, that is highly inefficient in my perspective. Alright, let's go though. 50 speed limit. It's good. I think we can... Oh, it's actually a railroad. A train depot. 30. Okay, we are now in Oh crap! Almost hit that guy. Kirgibi? This looks a bit weird. I mean that place. Holyhead. Alright, Holyhead. That's a much easier place to describe, to read. Let's keep that name then. Okay, cool. Now, question is, where the heck is the ferry? I see it straight ahead. Hopefully it's that one. And we exit here. Okay. Do you see it, guys? I think we're going to go straight through the ferry here. Maybe, huh? Okay, I'm hoping there are no invisible walls or anything like it. Keep your eyes peeled for the sewer plate. I'm guessing it's inside the actual ship. Yeah, most probably. You guys see it? There it is, I see it. The sewer plate. We do have the immersion mode turned on, so we don't see any floating icons, we just see sewer plates. There we go. Alright, Holyhead to Dublin. Let's do it. 3 hours away, 581 euros. That's expensive. Wow. Imagine a flight to that place. Okay, what time is it? 6:51 p.m. Crap, we might need to do a bit of nighttime driving here, which is absolutely a shame. But what we can do is we can sleep later on. We should have just enough time for it. We'll see. If it gets too dark, we'll do it. There you go. The flag of Ireland. And we should still stay on the left, I believe. Attention. Drive on the left. Thank you for the reminder. I really need that. There we go. There's the map. And we should now be in Dublin. Methinks. Gach Treo. All routes. Is there like a specific language in Ireland? I thought they also spoke English. Or do they have like a native language of their own? I wasn't aware of that. Let's go. Okay. So it seems like the place here doesn't... The traffic lights here don't turn amber before they turn green. Which is such a shame. I like that scheme. Also, we'll keep our eyes peeled for differences in terms of road markings and signages. Also, it seems like it's kilometer per hour. It's a metric system in here, because if you see the speed limit, it's 31. I doubt it would be 31 if we were driving in an imperial system. I think imperial system is how you call it, right? So maybe in Southern Ireland, at least in this area, Dublin has been discovered, perfect. Maybe in this area, they use kph. Let me know if you are familiar with the system they use in real life. But how powerful the engine brake here is. I didn't step on the brakes till just now. No stepping on the brakes at all. Okay, these guys are all turning left, or turning right. The traffic is bad in this area. And the AI is not helping either. But it's fine. Right, how far away are we? 144 miles. Should we plow on through? I guess we should. I'll make this a long episode, guys. Hopefully you're fine with that. Oh crap. Yeah, we'll have to wait for this guy. Okay, yeah, the traffic light looks like a simple, like US based. Same with the US layout. Green, amber, red, and then going to green. No blinking lights, no amber before green. It looks like it's very similar to US mechanics. Good. Let's take a look at the speed limits here. For sure we'll see some in the signages in the actual road, and that will confirm if it's kph or mph. Imperial or metric system. Okay. I think they should have slowed down a lot earlier, huh? That would have saved me a bit of time. Man, the traffic lights in this place. Oh my goodness. And now he goes, because he's past the light anyway. We'll go back to neutral. Ooh, I like that MAN. Pretty nice paint there. And it is our turn. Bus lane. See, bus Lana. So that makes me think there is a specific, there's a different language in Ireland. And can I be on the bus lane? Because if this is Transport Fever, yes I can. But yeah, I'm not sure if trucks are considered or included in the bus lane benefit. Either way though, we have to turn left here. And we have to... Okay, good, thank you. Wow, thanks guys. Very nice people. I like the Irish already. By the way, if anyone's from Ireland, or if anyone's from the UK, let me know guys, hit it up in the comments. Hopefully you're enjoying this trip as much as I am. And yeah, I did promise you guys that we're going back to the UK after ProMods 2.20 hits. And here it is, as promised. Because I for sure would want to drive here as well and see how it looks like, how different it is, and how beautiful it is. And I'm definitely seeing that beauty. Alright, let's have a look-see. The buildings up ahead look 100% European. Buildings behind probably sit the same. Although it looks a bit industrial at the back here. Thank you. I really prefer the amber lights going before it turns green, because it gives you a heads up that okay, it's about to turn green. Shift and start preparing for the move. I am seeing a discoverable there on the right. Why didn't I have that? Why didn't I go with that? Let's go and check it out. I want to unlock it. If we check that out, that is this one. Oh yeah, I kind of missed that. Alright, we should be pretty flexible. We have a short trailer, shouldn't be that hard to maneuver ourselves. At least compared with the double trailers that I did just, the double trailer I did just in the main series. I like this interior. Look at that, there's like a V8 sign on the lower left. Pretty cool, huh? Scania Streamline. Probably a very high-end truck. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. And of course, every intersection, traffic light. Oh, it's green though. Let's make the most out of that. No, we cannot, because this guy is... Okay, thank goodness. No more AI. Oncoming AI vehicles. Yeah, this looks like a really busy city. Dublin looks very humongous in that sense. Fuel station, what is this? Recruitment agency. Alright, let's make a U-turn here. Why not? Let's use it for something at least. It might be a bit too narrow though. Might be my bad. Check my front mirror, make sure I don't hit anything. I'm gonna hit that guy. Okay, let's reverse. Man, the front mirror is super useful now. Didn't realize it before, but now I'm totally dependent on it. There we go. And we managed to turn around. Perfect. So now we go left. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. Probably can't squeeze in there though. My trailer is far from the edge. That's good. But I'm a bit too close in front. So let me try and adjust this a bit. Okay, I think that's good enough. Am I gonna hit that? I think I am. Barely. Nah, we're good. We're good. Okay, good. Double check, no damage, no damage. Good to go. Okay, now let's traverse again all those traffic lights. It's painful to travel in city centers. It's usually the traffic that will get you. And these vehicles, kind of getting paranoid that I'll hit them. They seem to be too much on the outside, peeking out. Good. Keep it steady, guys. Oh, there's a Volvo dealer here. Nice. Unlock please. Thank you. But yeah, since this is Trucker for Hire, we don't really need to uncover all of these, but still feels good, doesn't it? Thank you for all those green lights. That's a very welcome change. Now we turn left. So we actually still have 142 miles. We didn't move because we just went around the city. Spent an incredible amount of time just going around. But yeah, that's how it is. let me know, guys, if you're familiar with the Irish rules. If I can stay here on the left side, will that AI car just completely ignore the bus lane? So maybe I can as well. But let me know how it is, ideally. Probably the AI isn't configured as such that they have to ignore this lane, but yeah. Let me know if I should be here or not in terms of Irish rules. 31? Yeah, look at that. 80 kilometers per hour. So that confirms it. This is a metric. Southern Ireland. And I'm not sure if I can call it that. Can I call it Southern Ireland? Will no one get offended? But this area is using the metric system. Okay, it's clear enough. And we can go 50 miles here. They sure are fond of their traffic lights though. That's something that I'm not a fan of. And this is it again. These insane traffic lights in roundabouts. Probably how the Irish have it set up. And can I? I'm not sure if I'm in the right lane now though. This might not be the right lane, but if I stay on that lane, I'll get the same problem that they only move like one car at a time. So I'll probably stick with it. Maybe I stick to this area. Yeah. Good. We good? Yeah. Let's go straight. Okay. This one seems like no problem. This one seems like it's the AI is able to traverse this well. There must be just a bug with that previous roundabout we were in. Yeah, because even if I'm not a fan of the traffic lights in the roundabouts, I do get the purpose, and I guess some cities really have that. Okay, now where the heck do we go? I think we go here on the right. Wow, this looks like a really complicated intersection. And they also have the M1 here. A different M1 though, I'm assuming. Although here we can only go up to 50 kilometers per hour. 50 miles, which is 80 kilometers. It's all well and good. Let's push on then. Oh, I love this scene. I love the scenery. This looks so real. Spot on. Super accurate. Well, I can't say about the accuracy, but in terms of realism, I can definitely appreciate all the details here. Not only with the roads, but with the signages, the lampposts, the trees, and everything else. Slow down a bit. People seem to be taking their time in here. Not sure why. I'm not even sure if my lights are legal. This kind of sea of lights. They might be a bit too bright for the people in front of us. Now look at that. Speed limit is 56, so it looks like in this country sometimes it goes beyond 80, so it probably goes up to 90 in some cases, like in here. Stop. I saw something and I will not let it pass by without a fight. Like that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful scenery. Look at that, guys. Remove the blur. Oh man, I wanted to see that entire bit. Yeah, that one. Definitely something to check out. Yeah. One for the books. Let's hide the trailer. Not a huge fan of the trailer, I must admit. Yeah, that one. Probably can do something about that. Probably can do something with that, yeah. One sec. If I make it narrower. That might just work. Could probably tweak a bit the brightness and contrast. I wish you could do that inside the photo. While taking a photo, you can just switch the brightness and contrast, because normally you can't do that, right? You can like change the shutter speed, the aperture if you're taking a real photo. Okay, now I guess I can glide a bit. There we go, perfect. And when it starts going uphill, I can step on the gas again. Cool. I'm really liking the roads here. Definitely ProMods level, ProMods content. And I think we can push on through, because we do have 13 hours left. We have 2 hours and 40 minutes left. Although it's 9 PM, but let's see. Let's see if we can continue without any trouble, if it won't get too dark. I'm guessing at any point though it's gonna go almost pitch black. The sun is starting to set anyway. Looks good here. What was that exit? It's interesting. Okay, glide a bit. No, I'm not gliding, I'm losing speed. Although we are slowing down here. I think I can swerve to the right a bit. Thank goodness that car gave way. Okay, we can stay in the fast lane probably, because these guys really are super slow. Beautiful sky though. This is the dusk. I think this is what you call dusk, right? It's pretty late in this place though. It's 9:30. Oh, beautiful. My goodness. That is just absolutely breathtaking. Let's overtake this guy and let's swerve back to the left lane. Good? Yep, we're good. Perfect. Going back to 55? 56. Actually, I think this might be 100 kilometers per hour, not 90, based on the sign I saw. Might be just that. And looks like we are traveling. We are crossing from Ireland to Northern Ireland. You can see the flag, the Irish flag, and then north it becomes the UK flag right there. That one, this one. No borders. Oh, cool. I was thinking there would be like a checkpoint or something. So I think where is it? In Southern Ireland, they might be using euros even. Someone told me about this during one of the Trucker for Hire episodes. Can you let me know again? Here we can go 60 now. Okay, now we're back to miles. Now we're back to Imperial system. That's why we have a whole number again in terms of speed limit. Oh, this is beautiful. So good. Man, I miss ProMods. If you compare this with the roads we were driving on when we were in the UK last time, it's a completely different level, because we're comparing something from prehistoric SES times versus the latest ProMods level of work. If we compare the latest ProMods versus latest SES, now that will be a match. But unfortunately, the UK roads mostly are based on a very old SES version, so they haven't been able to give enough time to polish that out, unfortunately. Okay, I think I can go cruise control once I hit 60. There we go. Actually, if it's slowing down and using the retarder, I might as well take that speed with me and just glide instead of slowing down. That might bring me way over 60, or a little bit over 60. Should be fine. Roundabout. This is what I want. This is what I prefer. Yeah. A roundabout where you just yield instead of having all those traffic lights which defeat the purpose of a roundabout. Here we go. And then we go the roundabout again, this time moving all the way to the opposite side, to the right side. And so we'll have to signal. My bad. Should have stopped fully. Go. Cross over to this inner lane. What does it say? Lisburn. Is that the place? I think so. Yeah, I think this is the one. And then we exit on the next one here. There we go. Thankfully that car stopped. Good. It is getting dark though. It might be a good idea to sleep. We still have 11 hours, so we should be able to sleep. And that should be a sleeping area right there. I think we'll do that. So at least we can explore more. That last 36 miles we can explore in daytime. Come on, bro. Turn right or go straight wherever you go. Lisburn has been discovered. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So for sure we'll be exploring more places in the UK, in Ireland. In the next episodes here in Trucker for Hire, we'll be focusing on that region, and then in the main series we'll be focusing on other regions. But yeah, in here, at least in the meantime, we'll be working on Trucker for Hire episodes in the UK. Good. I guess we can just go straight up here. Normally we shouldn't be parking here with our trailer on, I think, so that would be too long, but who would complain, right? Anyway, alright guys, see you in the morning. Sun is still up. Wow, in Ireland, does it really set that? Does the sun really set too late like that? How the heck can you sleep? I guess in some countries it's like that, depending on the weather, the climate, the season rather. But not really used to that kind of setup. Okay. Wait a minute, that's too sharp. Okay, I think that's more like it. There you go. Let's swerve it up a little. And we should be good to exit in a bit. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's proceed. Continue on our destination. We have 2 hours 26 minutes left. We are 1 hour away. We're going to be cutting it pretty close actually. Didn't notice that. But we should be fine. And I should be staying on the left. Almost forgot. Remembered it at the last minute. Maybe you should grab a bite at McDonald's. Get some breakfast. Get a sausage McMuffin with hash brown and coffee. Start the day. That wouldn't sound too bad. Right. Stay A1 only, okay. We're probably not going there. Staying here, most likely. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we almost hit that. We actually hit those arrows. My bad. My bad. And let us exit in here. North M1. Perfect. Okay, let's stay on the outer lane. Let's we are a truck after all. Good morning, that's a bit bright. Go out, go in, refresh it. Thank you. Turn on our park lights, just so you guys can see the dashboard properly. Right? Now, isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that look beautiful? What I also like is that there's this side road over here, which I'm assuming you can walk or cycle through. So that's a pretty considerate design. I also like that the M1 traverses southern to northern Ireland. There's not even like a border, right, when we crossed over there. It's nice. Belfast, 3. That I guess means 3 miles. Customer expects delivery. Yeah. Give me my map. Show me my map and don't get in the way. Thank you. Yeah, we're exiting there. You can see the sign. The arrows look different. The arrows are opposite. I'm not sure what the problem there is. If there's something like a mod conflict on my end. But yeah, that completely looks wrong. Unless I have a waypoint. There, Lisburn. Okay, there you go. There was no waypoint, but it kind of stuck in there. So now it's still problematic. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, anyway, it's a minor thing. Okay, looks like we're going to the left lane. Here, the docks. Gonna do a bit of sightseeing. Look at that Tesco, so humongous but so empty, because it's probably, yeah, it's still too early, probably 8:52 a.m. I don't know what time Tesco opens. We don't have Tesco's here in Singapore, but we do have some items coming from Tesco, some imported items. Oh, let's go. So if I look at my fuel consumption, we are at 6 miles per gallon. Is that good? I guess that's bad, huh? I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking forward to your comments, guys. Let me know what is the ideal range in that for a truck, or even for a car. At least so we have an idea. So probably, most likely, trucks will have worse fuel efficiency, but it shouldn't be that far off. What's a good score for a car, and if you know as well for a truck? Okay, let's discover that place and then let's go back and turn around. Belfast discovered. Perfect. Come on, go. Oh, this one. Did you notice that? Okay, cool. So in the UK, in Northern Ireland, the lights do turn to amber before they turn green. That's cool. In Southern Ireland, they don't. That's the main difference that I noticed. Okay, and this is a recruitment agency, looks like. And then there's a roundabout here, which is perfect for our needs because we'll need to turn around. Hopefully there is no invisible wall or anything like it. Okay. Let's make sure I stay here in the outermost area. Guys, right of way. Bro, right of way. Almost went inside there. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we're out. Doing this last bit and then we'll deliver the trailer. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot the multi-drops, haven't I? Let's skip those multi-drop concepts in the meantime, because I'm getting too confused with where I should be stopping. let's stick to the single delivery in the meantime until I get used to the location, and then we can do multi-drops. I wonder when SES will be implementing that. Because that will be a game changer, as well as owning your own trailer. Loading it up, I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? If they could model that way, where you could actually own a trailer. Can I stay here? I guess there's no other sign. You could own your trailer, and then you could go to a pickup point, get a job, and then load up your goods, like load them up by yourself. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Should I? Okay, go straight. It says here. Or did I have to go left? I don't really know. No, I go straight and then I go left somewhere. Yeah, imagine that if they could implement something like that. Stop. Okay. Where you could own a trailer, go to a pickup point, park it up, open the trailer, get the goods, load it up, decide how you'll want to load it, secure it, close the trailer, and then go. And then deliver it, multi-drop, whatever. So you have to make sure that you place the right goods in the right sequence, otherwise you lose time. Like, if you have 2 destinations, you have to put the goods of the first destination near the outside of the trailer, so you're able to get it easily. Otherwise, you would have to unload the entire thing, including the one for the second drop. You know, things like that. That would add so much more to the trucking game. Like having a mini game or a mini aspect like that, that would be so good. That's like number 1 on my wish list. And also adding more realism to the trailer connection. Like not only aligning yourself properly, but also like adjusting the fifth wheel, adjusting the axles, adjusting the entire truck height to make sure you'd fit in the trailer, and connecting the cables yourself. That's something. And if you forget to connect the cable, then you don't get that feature. Like there's a cable for the brake lights, right, and the signals. So if you don't connect that, you don't have brake lights on your trailer, and you could get fined or something. That would be so amazing if that could work. Yeah, let me go, bro. 51 minutes still. We have enough time. We still have 51 minutes before the deadline, so it was okay to sleep. Iveco. Okay, speaking of Iveco, because Iveco is based in Italy, can't wait for the Italy DLC. I think they're planning to release it by end of the year. Thank you. Good. Wow, this episode has been very long. Sorry about that, guys. Stop. I try to minimize my stepping on the brakes as much as possible, and make the engine brake and retarders work for me instead. I must say I have to do a better job of that though. First, mainly is to be more predictive, you know, be more aware of what's in front of me. Brake as early as possible. Yeah, not having to brake at all, like just slowing down at some points even. That would make it much better. Okay, good. And now we finally do the delivery over here at what's this place? TrackIR Trans. Exactly, that's the one. Man, even this place has a traffic light. The intersection ahead, that is. Good. Oh crap, a trailer. Don't hit that gate. Okay. Kind of escaped from it. Barely did. Alright, so now, how the heck do we do this thing? Where are we parking? There we are parking. And okay. Alright, so this is supposedly a blindside reverse, but since we are facing the right, in this case, it should be easier, I think. There, you can see, you can peek out like so. Alright, I think that should be enough. You have enough space in front, that's good. Where are we parking anyway? Is it in this? Yeah, I think it's here. I think so. Yeah, looks like it. Let's even it out. Ah, it's too little. Have to adjust more. Alright. And maybe go a bit straight. It's no problem. Straighten out the trailer. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. Easy peasy. And that is 39 minutes just in time. Perfect. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that episode, guys. I surely did, even though we earned just a little and got a few penalties along the way, but still, Ireland. Thank you, ProMods. So I'm looking forward to more episodes. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you did enjoy this one, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and please go and share with your friends as well. Let's share the love of ProMods 2.20. Anyway, thank you for watching. Looking forward to your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Clumsy trucking, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye.